The search is on for the next director of the Department of Social Services. Today, a new panel selected by Governor Henry McMaster discussed the qualifications for the role. News 19's Loren reports.
What it boils down to always in something like this is leadership.
Governor Henry McMaster is looking to appoint a new director of the State Department of Social Services. On July 16th, former Director Susan Alford retired from the position after serving as the head of the agency since 2014.
He's done a fine job. We hate to see it go, but we now have an opportunity to make a selection, not only in the director, but also with a lot of the ideas that have come up, that have been expressed today.
A panel made up of 24 policymakers and those who work alongside DSS met to discuss the qualifications needed to take on that role. A role that works with child and adult protective services, domestic violence, adoption, foster care, assistance programs, and the continuing financial issues plaguing the department.
And all that stuff falls under DSS, so we have to have somebody that understands that every bit of that falls under the Department of Social Services.
You know, we've made advances on things like lowering caseloads, and that's great, but I think what we've seen in our oversight subcommittee is a severe lack of morale within the agency. We've got to have a director who is an energetic person, who is a truly involved leader.
The panel also discussed the decline in trust for the agency. Carl Brown with the State Foster Parent Association says DSS has had a bad reputation, but it's time to lift them up.
I think that they feel downtrodden. They have such an important job, 24 hours, 7 days a week. I think we must build them up. They are an agency that do great things.
The panel is expected to meet again in September and send out the qualifications for a nationwide search. In Columbia, Loren Thomas, News 19, WLTX.
They hope to have someone appointed by the beginning of the next legislative session and then confirmed by the Senate. Currently, DSS Chief of Staff Joan Meacham is serving as acting director.